What's up guys, Overwork747 here. Today we're going to walk through the last capture point map called Volskaya Industries. This map's pretty fun, has a lot of moving platforms, a lot of crazy stuff in it, so we're just going to go ahead and start the breakdown by looking at the spawn exits for the offense. So there's one to the left hand side right here. There's one in the middle right here. And there's one to the right here. As with all capture point maps, Volskaya does have a choke point, that being right here. The only way you can get past it is through this little entrance. You can also go up this little corridor right here, and that's pretty much the only way you can get to the point from the attacking team's spawn. There are some health kits to make note of. There's a large health kit right here. There's going to be some in these buildings over here. A large health kit right there. And there's also going to be a large health kit in this little house right here. So in most of these buildings, that's pretty much what they're for. They're just so you can know where the large health kits are. And basically this map is going to hinge on whether or not you can push past this first choke point. Now, as always, you can jump up and get past this roof. The only difference between this and Temple of Anubis is you can't actually stand on this roof, so you'll actually slide off. So you got to fly above this roof and go here. And as far as defending it goes, what you pretty much want to do is you want to have most of your team by the choke point. You want to have at least one person either in this room right here, just so no one can actually get up there themselves, or you can have someone right here that can see into that room and pick anybody off that tries to get up there or get through there. And as always, you want to have one person with eyes on the sky, so to speak, and just make sure no Pharah is gonna just come right above that choke point and catch you guys all by surprise. So once the attacking team breaks past that choke point, there's a lot of ways you can get to the main point, which is right here. So from the right hand side, you can go into this little building right here, and you can actually go out this way, go up these stairs, and you'll come out on this side of the point. You can also run into this building. There will be a health kit down here somewhere. There it is. You can run out into this building, jump out from here and get to the point, or you can run into this room, a small health kit right here, and you'll be right back where we started. Through the left hand side, you can duck into this building right here, duck into another building. You can either come from this left hand side, come right here, note the small health kit, or you can go up the staircase and come through this side. Before I move on though, I do want to mention one flanking route that I did forget. If you are a hero like a Genji, a Tracer, a Lucio, stuff like that, you can actually get from here over to here. Now as Genji, that means double jumping into dash. As Tracer, that means using all three of your blinks. Junkrat can do it with a well-placed bomb. Anybody who can get over here can actually flank around and get to the enemy control point. So that is something to keep in mind if you're a flanker wanting to get behind the enemy control point, or capture point in this case. Also from this upper level right here, you can get behind this way. The only problem is there's a wall right here, so you have to jump down where the small health kit is, and now you're also behind the enemy control point. And pretty much as the enemy team, as the defending team, you just want to have somebody up here or back here, make sure no one's gonna flank, have most of the people in this general area. You can always duck in here if you need cover and or the health, and have someone up here, that way they can cover anyone that comes through that side, and you can hear anybody coming through this side with their footsteps and whatnot. Once this gets captured, you will be able to spawn through here. You can see the little spawn wall thing right there. And the defenders will have to defend point B. Point B, which I'll show you real quick, is right here. This is the point they have to defend. And as far as getting there, there's a lot of different ways. The most fun way, at least for me, is to go through the left. So you're going to go through this building with the health kit. You're going to keep going, and right here you can jump on this moving platform and go this way. I can't move, I kind of have to move with it, but you'll just be able to move effortlessly with the moving platform, and you'll be completely flanking the enemy team. So you can just jump off right here, get back here, and now you're completely flanked. That is a tactic that works against most teams. Good teams obviously are going to be aware of it and are going to either have someone back there to make sure no one flanks, and or have someone right here to make sure no one's coming through those moving platforms. You can also come through the middle. As always, it's pretty straightforward. There's this big wall right here. Go past it and you can see straight to the point. You can also go on this upper moving platform. You can move up a little bit and you're going to be right here. From here you can jump onto this platform and or jump down and go through the right hand side. Now the right hand side does require a higher mobility hero that can bridge horizontal gaps. You have to go from here to right here, so just keep that in mind. There is going to be a few little buildings going from point A to point B. Most of them don't have health kits. That one I showed you didn't. It is a way to get to the right hand side of this point if you want to. There's a large health kit. And you can also, from this building over here, you can get to the main point by going this way, getting through the small health kit, and jumping down right here. As far as attacking and defending this last point, for defense, a lot of times what you'll see is you'll see people, one, on the point. Obviously you want to contest it. You'll see a sniper or a turret, something back here usually. So they'll just be hanging out in this area right here, so they can see, you can see pretty much anyone coming through the middle. Obviously you are at risk of being flanked from either side. You'll have a sniper or something up here. Once again, see everything through the middle. You can hear people coming from either side. And sometimes you might have someone push up and try and push the enemy back. But for the most part, you're going to be pretty tight and pretty enclosed on this last capture point. As far as attacking goes, you want to mix it up with those three routes I showed you. And even if you go through the middle, there's all these little buildings. This one with the small health kit. You can go to the left and there's one down here. There's a large health kit in this one, and you can go right up here to this entrance. You can go up these, it's not really a staircase, but you can just jump on those and go up here, go into these buildings, and you'll get out on this point with the moving platforms. Or you can just go all the way back here and try and flank, either through this way or going down the stairs here. And you can also do the same thing on the other side. If you're right here and you use that flanking route I mentioned, go right here, you can either go up these staircases and flank the enemy team this way, or you can duck right here and you can get on this platform. So the main thing about attacking is, again, you either want to have a really coordinated push up the middle, Or if the defense is really spread out and you don't think they can handle people coming at them from all different directions, you want to come some people from this left-hand side on the moving platforms, some people on this side flanking, and some people from the right going this way, jumping right here and then going right there, and someone going up these staircases and ducking this way. As with any control or capture point map, if you end up wiping the enemy team, you want to find their spawns, which are going to be over here. There's one right here, and there is one right here, and you want to press up and make sure that they can't get out of those spawns. As always, you want to have at least one person on the control point to capture it, or else keeping them in their spawn is not going to be much use. As the defense, if you get out here, there is this small health kit right here. It's not super useful because you could just duck back in and heal yourself, but if you need it, it's right there. That pretty much wraps it up for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I hope you guys enjoy.